Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Chicago White Sox.
So just about set now, and towing the slab, Owen White. Chris, how about a scouting report?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Okay, all set to go. And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Edge of the zone for a strike, and we're underway.
First pitch, 3-10.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. Check out the Red Sox lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Rafael Devers.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
David Hamilton up next for the Red Sox. Trying to bunt his way on. Barehand grab. Nicely done for the out.
Man, he made that look easy, didn't he? I mean, there's nothing simple about that play, Boog, especially when you break it down. But right there, everything was done in one fluid motion to deliver a strike over to first just in time for the out. Tell you, I could watch that all day.
2 down, bases empty. Rafael Devers up next for the Red Sox. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Smoked on the ground a second. The throw to first, and that is the inning. Red Sox go down quietly. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. And starting in this one, Garrett Crochet. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Close, but called a ball. 1-1.
One thing that stands out is the rookie's ability to generate doubles. It's early, but he's already collected a few extra base hits this season.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Here's Mike Tauchman. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Fastball is outside. That one not close. 2-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And here is number 77.
1-0.
And there's a foul ball.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one missed. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. On the ground, right side. Casas takes it to the bag, and the White Sox go quietly. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Scoreless after one. Here on the south side, and here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. White, a 6'3" righty, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. White back to work. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Fair ball.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Here's Alex Bregman. 3 hits and a loss last night. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Second inning here, no score. That's in there, and the count even 1-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate, stay out of that double play.
Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 2-1. There goes the runner. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Batting 6th, catcher Connor Wong.
So stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
No strike.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
In the air, left field. Topman settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Batting 7th, center fielder, Cedon Rafaela.
And now it's going to be Cedon Rafaela. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And that drops in for a strike.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. And he swings over the top there. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. 1 hit, 1 left. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at right field. Stepping in the long ball threat, Michael Gomez.
Number 17.
Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. And he went around, according to Darryl Parker. Swung on, belted. Back there. Onto the track. And he makes the catch.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Starting to go after it. Now we'll look down to first. And he went, says Dave Lawrence. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And that one a little bit high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Duran makes the grab, 2 down.
Batting 6, designated hitter,
Andrew Vaughn now.
Vaughn.
You tell me what's so good about being on you. There's a strike. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Nothing doing for the White Sox. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Rob Refsnyder. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
That one down the line. Over to first, and one away in the top of the third.
Batting ninth, second baseman Trevor Story.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Robert gets under it, and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, left fielder.
So the Red Sox
Duran.
lineup turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. He's 0 for 1. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Right down the chute, and it's 0-1.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately,
that's the third out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and we are still scoreless. Back here on the south side, and now the center fielder, Luis Robert Jr.
Luis Robert Jr.
That one a little bit high, ball one. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that misses. That's ball two. And strike two. Got him swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Colson Montgomery.
And up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Ball one there. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Man at first with 1 gone. And now Corey Lee. That one's upstairs, ball one. In there at the knees. Montgomery stands at first with one out. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Two outs.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Step off throw to first, and he's back in easily. Hit hard on the ground is short. The story, and that is that. The White Sox leave one, and we're still knotted at 0. And we're back, and stepping in is the speedy David Hamilton. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
You know, these Red Sox just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early.
That one ripped right center field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. He put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Rafael Devers up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one's in there, 0-1. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. It's going to fall for a hit. And the Red Sox score first. It's 1-0. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Got a breaking ball on the outside part of the plate. Not a bad pitch, but he wasn't fooled or off balance. Stayed on the backside nicely and really just let that thing travel and squared it up.
So runners at the corners. Nobody out. And the batter now, Alex Bregman. Fastball is outside.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Runner on the go. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. 1 run across. Here comes Casas around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Fly to left his first time. Way high.
1-0.
Man at second. And a foul ball. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Bryce Wilson preparing to come on if needed. Schuster also getting ready. There's the strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that's great execution of the pitch right there, and the battery working together. Catcher does a nice job to present that to the umpire and get that called third strike.
And next for the Red Sox, Ceddanne Rafaela. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And a 1-0.
Ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. 1 out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Gets the outside corner with that one. And it remains 2-2.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Here comes Bregman around third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's 4-0.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you. Just got to battle.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's the right fielder, Rob Refsnyder. He's 0 for 1. And the first offering is not close.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Save.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Rafaela over at second, one down. White checks the runner, and he's back in safely. And that one fouled off. Next offering misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Trevor Story. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 1. That's inside.
1 strike.
Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning.
Ball. 2 balls. 1 strike.
That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. 3rd home run of the season. It's 6-0.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's, if you were putting a tape together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Owen White departs, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for the
White Sox going with a new arm, number 61.
Number 61.
He's into the game with the bases empty.
Mike Stossel.
So the lineup flips over. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jarren Duran. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Wastes no time there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Here's a 1-1. In the dirt, blocked.
1 ball.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Man on second, 2 down. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. So in the end, 10 come to the plate, 6 of them come around to score. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Red Sox 6 and the White Sox nothing. Here on the south side, ready to go, bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, Mike Tauchman. That one is absolutely belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
So a man aboard, and now the first baseman. That one pushed to the left and foul. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So digging in, Michael Gomez. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Gomez with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. Next pitch way upstairs.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
Off the mark there. 2-1. Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Next offering is fouled back. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
So up next for Chicago, Lenin Sosa fly to left his first time. And that's off the inside edge, and it's 1-0. Tauchman, the lead runner at second. Gomez over at first with 1 away. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. On the ground, could be 2. Flips it. There's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Now batting, designated hitter, Andrew Vaughn.
Next is the designated hitter, Andrew Vaughn. Struck out swinging his first time. In there for strike 1. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Fought off foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. White Sox strand a couple. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back at right field. Now it's the DH, Rafael Devers. Devers, multi-time All-Star, 28 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games.
Nope,
that's inside. 1-0.
You know, these Red Sox putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
In the air out towards right center. Robert makes a nice running catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
No, that's a ball.
On the inside corner for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Red Sox up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman Alex Bregman.
Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Just missed. Foul ball there. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Red Sox 6 and the White Sox nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Luis Robert now. Crochet back to work. Swing and a ground ball, and that's a fair ball.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Montgomery, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Walker Buehler, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening.
Here's a rookie shortstop trying to make his way at the major league level, and a lot of people think he's going to be a great player. Scouts certainly love it.
The shortstop takes the ball.
It's not easy jumping up a level, even if you're a top prospect. The speed of the game is much faster in the majors, and on top of that, now he gets to face the best pitchers in the world. Go get him, kid.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. Next offering in there for a strike. 3-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Robert gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Casas settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one
Now
away.
batting, catcher Corey Lee.
Here's Corey Lee. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Man at first, one away.
Oh.
Got him. Strikeout number 8.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man. 0 for 2 in this one. That one the other way. And that gets down into the gap. Robert on his way around third. Now a relay to the plate. Save. It's 6-1.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Mike Tauchman digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Red Sox up 6-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. And it drops in. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single. It's 6-2. Next is the speedy first baseman. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. The Red Sox leading by 4. Last half of inning number 5. And there's a ball. Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's his 9th strikeout so far. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 5. It's the Red Sox 6 and the White Sox 2. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Right now, right down, write your feelings out. I'm on a song loud, put my words in style. Find out why my people are crying out. Reach out with hip hop, skateboarding, shit. Bounce if you wanna just bounce and move. If you wanna just move and move. So all the B-boys, B-girls with the flow. Here we go now. Let's go.
First pitch misses. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Bryce Wilson up and throwing. Schuster getting loose as well. Outside low, and the count now 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that's outside. That one
That's
misses,
low.
so a leadoff walk.
Take a base.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Rafaela in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Fastball for a strike. And that's outside, and it's 2-2.
2-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Ground ball could be 2. There's 1. Throw to first, safe.
Now batting, right fielder, Rob Refsnyder.
Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox. In the air, right field, Gomez. 2 away now.
Up next for the Red Sox, second baseman, Trevor Story.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Now move to first.
He's safe.
Rafaela, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Next pitch is downstairs. Fastball is outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Red Sox 6 and the White Sox 2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Garrett Whitlock.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Right fielder,
Michael Gomez
17.
steps to the plate for the White Sox. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Lenny
And up next for Chicago, Lenny Sosa. That's in there, and that's strike one.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The 0-1. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen. Brennan Bernardino, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Stock warming up as well. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rafaela under this one. Puts it away for the out. One away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Andrew Vaughn.
So a man aboard, and now the DH, Andrew Vaughn, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The number 3 overall pick out of Cal for the White Sox in 2019. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Misses inside, and that's ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Two on, 1 out. So up next for Chicago, Luis Robert Jr. 1 for 2. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. The delivery to Robert. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Base hit, 1 run in already. Vaughn around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's a 2-run single, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Colson Montgomery, the next to hit. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Check on the runner. Robert dives back in. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th.
Yes.
Robert on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Red Sox by 2. Move to second, and he's just back in. Oh, close play. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Around third. He'll score.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Garrett Whitlock will depart, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
Josh Winkowski gets the call from the pen.
25.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Here's the catcher to hit, Corey Lee. In there at the knees. Strike 1. White Sox down a run. And that's a little bit high. And now it's even 1-1. And misses inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner on the go. Line drive, that's a base hit. Montgomery rounds second, heads for third. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
These hitters are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes. That one missed. In the air, out towards left center. Brings it in, and that should get the job done as he tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. That ties it up at 6.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Mike Tauchman steps to the plate for the White Sox. Liner, and this could be trouble. Lead runner around second. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
And here's the first baseman. He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone.
Clearly didn't want to mess with him right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
17.
First and second, 2 outs. Gomez now at the plate. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And a strike in there.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
2 on, 2 outs. That one fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But they take the lead thanks to a 5-run outburst. We're through 6 full. White Sox 7 and the Red Sox 6. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Cam Boozer.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran, 1 for 3. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And a swing. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a ball popped up. Montgomery hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
Here's Rafael Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. The other way, and he beats the shift, and it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas, 3 for 3 with 3 singles. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
The sweeper catches the outside part of the zone.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
To the right side, Sosa gets it to first. Third out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. White Sox 7 and the Red Sox 6. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Robert Stock.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Lenny Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible 2-strike pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches
Now
to
batting,
even
the
that count up at 2
designated
balls and 2
hitter,
strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
You too. Vaughn at the plate and takes high
One
there.
ball, no strike.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and the count 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
In the air, right side. Fair ball. So 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. High fly ball out towards left center. Duran under it. And makes the grab. And that's the inning. So 1 left for the White Sox. They'll try and hold on to their 7-6 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Mike Clevenger.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off
Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately.
catcher,
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's way high. And the count's even at 2.
2 strikes.
That one just misses.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Hit on the ground might be 2. To second, there's 1. Relay to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
next for the Red Sox, Ceddanne Rafaela. And that one fouled off. Clevenger, 34-year-old vet, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2011. 2 outs, base is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida. He represents the go-ahead run. Just missed.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Rafaela off of first with 2 away. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered, but foul. Two outs. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Red Sox. Down a run in a tight one. It's 7-6. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Liam Hendricks. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Corey Lee.
Catcher, Corey Lee.
That one's in there. It's 0-1. And a breaking ball misses outside. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The other way, Story. It's third baseman. Not even close there. Ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Brennan Bernardino up and loosening in the pen. Chapman getting cranked up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Line drive. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Mike Tauchman.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Mike Tauchman. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strike.
And down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Chi Sox held in check here as they still lead by 1 at 7-6.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
White
back,
Sox.
and here comes the closer,
Number
Penn
63.
Murphy.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
So digging in, Trevor Story. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
Ball 2. 2-2.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. Jarren Duran in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ball 4, he walked him, and that'll keep the line moving.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. 1 for 4 with a double. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike in there. Throw to second, and great jump. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Red Sox with a chance to tie it up, and that is out of play. That one ripped. Makes the grab, run away.
Up next for the Red Sox, shortstop, David Hamilton.
David Hamilton up next for the Red Sox. There's a strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. He gets to it with a slide to first in time. Got it.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And of course, the most important part was getting the out.
So they're down to their final out. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Trying to deliver as the hero. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
1-1.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Runner stays put at third. Just missed. The tying run is 90 feet away. And that one fouled off. One strike away. Got him! And that's the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.